Hi, I'm Brian Mahoney, the author of over 100 business, startup, and real estate investing books. Welcome to Foreclosed Homes, the REO process. At the end of this video, we are going to go live and find some amazing discount real estate property and much more. The REO process. As soon as a property goes into distress status, the borrower/homeowner misses mortgage payments. The beneficiary will want to determine the amount of equity that the property has. A popular method to determine the equity is to obtain a broker's price opinion or BPO or order an appraisal. Based on the amount of equity that is determined from the BPO, the bank will decide whether to allow a short sale if requested by the homeowner. If no other short sale is requested by the homeowner, the beneficiary will continue the foreclosure process. If the beneficiary is unable to sell the property through a short sale or at a foreclosure auction, it will now become an REO property. After a repossession from which the property becomes classified as REO, the beneficiary will go through the process of trying to sell the property on its own or obtain the service of an REO asset manager. The beneficiary will remove the liens and other debts on the home and try to resell it to the public, either through future auctions, direct marketing through a real estate broker, or by itself. The asset manager may also try to contact REO realtors that specialize in certain zip codes to help sell this bank-owned property. Real estate investors will often purchase these properties because of discounts offered to compensate for the condition of the property. Many larger banks and government institutions have REO asset management departments that field bids and offers, oversee upkeep, and handle sales. Some REO properties on the open market will be listed in the MLS by the broker who performed the BPO, and MLS is short for the Multiple Listing Service. Property preservation. Bank REO properties are generally in poor condition and need repairs and maintenance, both to satisfy property upkeep laws and to preserve and prepare the property for sale. Now, in the description of this video, I'm going to put a link for a book that is covers that industry, which is very profitable, which is on foreclosure cleaning. There are lots and lots of foreclosures, and companies are making a fortune, even small private businesses, cleaning out these homes. And back to our story. Maintenance is generally the responsibility of the mortgage servicer and is often in turn provided by a specialized property preservation company. These property preservation services include securing a property, changing locks, boarding up, debris removal, property maintenance, winterizing, cutting the grass, repairing or tarping roof links, and rehabilitation. In addition to preventing damage to the property, securing a property is used to prevent or discourage reentry by former occupants or by squatters, which can both damage the property and require legal proceedings to remove, further complicating the sale. Swimming pools must also be secured to prevent deaths or injuries from drowning and falls. Bulk real estate owned. Bulk REO or bulk real estate owned from a real estate investor's point of view is like investing on wholesale real estate properties. On the other hand, banks or lenders sell or open their assets in groups for auction at a very low price compared to their market value. Now let's take a look at some actual REO properties for sale right now. And today is around May 25th, 2017. And we're going to go, all right, we're at Google and we're going to type in HUD homes and try and center this more. And so you see these ads come up right here, which they didn't used to identify them as ads as easy, but they do now. And you want to probably avoid those because a lot of times there's a cost involved. When you're looking for government properties, look for not a .com but a .gov website. So here we have a .gov website for HUD. All right, so we're looking for homes for sale. And even though it says that on the page, let's just hit, it says single family homes from HUD. And we're going to go down and we're going to select the other video I did in Michigan. So this one I'll do Ohio because I lived in the Midwest for about 10 years. And where we don't even want to pay any more than what a SUV costs. So we're going to type in $25,000 and $1,000. Hit search, and we can see 22 properties came out. And you have Dayton, Ohio, Pequea, Ohio, Cincinnati, Toledo. In other words, these inexpensive properties are all over the state. So let's see if we can get them in order. And it's going to do high first, and that's the highest we said we were willing to pay, 25,000. And then we want to. It's always a good idea to start at the lowest. So don't talk yourself out of a great deal just because a property is low. Do your research. Find out what the taxes are in that particular county. Uh, get an estimate on the repairs, but don't talk yourself out of a great deal. My last property I purchased was under $10,000, 5 bedrooms, half an acre of land, nice, beautiful, quiet neighborhood. Let everybody else talk themselves out of it, but do your due diligence on all the properties, and you will get a great deal. All right, so you see that you have plenty of properties here. What this means is this is enhanced commission. They're really agents weren't trying to push these properties because they weren't getting a big commission. So now they're enhanced by offering the selling broker $1,000 instead of just standard 7% commission. So you can go any state, and but HUD is really a popular site. Lots of people know about that site. Let's go to some sites other people don't know about. So the next site is a law firm. And this is a law firm that specializes in uh, government tax sale properties. So let's see if I can move it up. You can see the address in the browser. But more importantly, we go down here and all of these counties, tax sales. Now, this is in Texas, but as you can see, plenty of properties, June sales. And then when you hit this link, it takes you to a PDF. But the third and final source of properties I want to show you is another government source, and that's U.S. Marshals. So before we look at any property, though, I wanted to show you the other things on U.S. Marshals. Look at these absolutely beautiful vehicles. Look at these beautiful vehicles that they auction off. Just amazing. And look, even an airplane. All right. And so, but we'll take a quick look at property. So we'll hit this link right here and go down and see right here they have a commercial building for only $55,000, and we can look at the property details, and then there's a private single family home for 125,000. So let's take a look at that. I can see a picture that's off screen. Ooh, my goodness, that's a nice looking home. But of course, you have to do your research because that price doesn't seem like a great discount. So you would contact an agent, have them do comps on the property, and see if you're getting a good deal. And don't be afraid to make an offer, a low offer. I actually had a HUD agent. And that's the problem with HUD properties. If you have to deal with a HUD authorized agent, I actually had him tell me that HUD would not accept offers. You had to pay for what it was listed. Fortunately, I'd had a bunch of experience buying government homes, and I insisted. And he literally was shocked when HUD began to counteroffer my offers that was giving him for the property. So don't be afraid to make offers. I don't care who you're buying a property. And if you really want to be smart, then you find out what the debt is on a property. Lots of government agencies are allowed legally to accept what the debt is. They don't have to make a profit. So that's another secret. So we just looked at three great sources of property, and that will be it for today's video. So that's it for today. If you would like more information on REO foreclosure properties, like quick and easy ways to find wholesale property, step-by-step basics of tax sale property, 8 realistic ways to finance real estate, learn how to write a winning government grant proposal, and that is free money, 12 steps to selling any property fast, a millionaire Rolodex of real estate websites, just like the ones we looked at today, the best advice from billionaires, and a library of real estate terms to find, just hit the link in the description right now. I'm Brian Mahoney. Thanks for watching and make it a great day.